Cynthia Robinson, born on January 12, 1944 and died on November 23, 2015, was a groundbreaking American musician celebrated for her role as a founding member of the revolutionary band, Sly and the Family Stone. As the band's trumpeter and one of its vocalists, she stood out not only for her musical skills but also for her commanding stage presence and voice on hit songs such as Dance to the Music and I Want to Take You Higher. Ahmir Questlove Thompson of The Roots once hailed her as the original hypeman, acknowledging her pioneering contribution to live musical performance energy. Net worth. At the time of her death in 2015, Cynthia Robinson's estimated net worth was modest compared to modern-day artists, estimated to be around $1 million. Much of her earnings stemmed from her work with Sly and the Family Stone, whose catalog has remained influential and profitable through licensing, reissues, and samples used by later generations of musicians. While she never attained the financial riches of some solo artists, Robinson's legacy was more rooted in cultural and historical impact than in commercial wealth. She was honored by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1993, when Sly and the Family Stone was inducted, a moment that acknowledged her contribution to music history. Her influence also lives on in the work of artists who followed, many of whom cite her as a pioneer not just of funk, but of women's representation in music. Early life and musical roots. Raised in Sacramento, California, Cynthia Robinson spent her formative years in the Oak Park neighborhood. Her musical journey began in elementary school where she played the flute. However, when she reached high school, the school lacked flutes and instead offered her a clarinet. Dissatisfied with the instrument, she became intrigued by the trumpet after hearing a fellow student practicing. Despite initially struggling to produce a clear sound, she recognized the trumpet's potential and was determined to master it. In a 2013 interview with Rookie magazine, she recalled how, although her early attempts were out of tune, she knew the instrument could produce beautiful music with enough dedication. Robinson attended Sacramento High School, where she joined the school band as a trumpeter. She faced considerable challenges as a black girl playing what many at the time considered a white boy's instrument. Boys in her class mocked her, and even some teachers encouraged her to pursue other activities. Nevertheless, Robinson remained committed to the trumpet, driven by her passion and refusal to conform to gender and racial expectations. Her very first trumpet came from a beatnik who promised to give it to her if she performed at one of his parties. Though the instrument was in terrible condition, dirty and filled with gunk, Robinson took it home, thoroughly cleaned it, and made it her own. Rise with Sly and the Family Stone. In 1966, Robinson's professional career took a significant leap when she joined Sly Stone's newly formed band, initially named the Stoners. Though that project didn't last, Robinson quickly became a permanent fixture in the rebranded and now iconic Sly and the Family Stone. This multiracial, mixed-gender group was groundbreaking for its time and helped set a new precedent in the music industry. Robinson's role in the band was particularly noteworthy. She was one of the few female trumpeters in major American bands and the first to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Her performances defied stereotypes and inspired generations of female musicians. The Family Stone's bold integration of races and genders was revolutionary, and Robinson's vibrant trumpet lines and stage charisma became central to their unique sound. Alongside her cousin, bassist Larry Graham, she played a pivotal role in defining the band's funk-infused rock style that left a lasting legacy. In 1993, Robinson's contributions were formally recognized when she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with her bandmates. More than a decade later, in 2006, she reunited with several original Family Stone members for special performances, rekindling the magic of the band's heyday. Continued influence and collaborations. Even after Sly and the Family Stone disbanded in 1975, Robinson continued working with Sly Stone, the only original member to do so. Her commitment to the band's vision and legacy remained steadfast. In the 1990s, she joined Graham Central Station, a funk group led by her cousin Larry Graham, further cementing her place in funk music history. Beyond her work with family members, Robinson collaborated with some of the genre's biggest names, including George Clinton and Prince, showcasing her versatility and enduring appeal as a musician. Her ability to adapt to changing music landscapes while maintaining her unique sound made her a respected figure in the industry. Personal life and death. Cynthia Robinson was also a mother to two daughters, Laura Marie Cook and Sylviette Fawn Robinson. Her second daughter, Fawn, was fathered by Sly Stone, her former bandmate and partner. On November 23, 2015, Robinson passed away from cancer in Carmichael, California, at the age of 71. Her death marked the end of an era, but her contributions to music continue to resonate. Remembering a musical pioneer. Cynthia Robinson broke barriers as one of the few female trumpet players in a male-dominated genre and era. Her fearless commitment to her craft and her role in one of the most innovative bands of the 20th century have earned her a permanent place in music history. More than just a trumpeter, she was a performer, a trailblazer, and a symbol of perseverance in the face of prejudice. Her legacy lives on not only in the timeless music of Sly and the Family Stone but also in the path she paved for women and people of color in the music industry. Continue resting in peace, Cynthia Robinson. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like and share this video to family and friends.